Hello, it's the Archie Luxury Show. Hello, you are on Archie Luxury live stream, Archie Luxury channel, 2 channels, dual broadcasting. If anyone else steals the content, I'll put a strike in. Guys, what do I say? What do I say? What do I do? What can we do for you today? We're here to help the community. Let's get this baby off the ground. So, I always think about topics. By the way, I'm just using my Monty Grappa. Monta fucking Grappa. I had one of these. I sold it. I bought it back. Love this. Love the fountain pen. So, let's have a sticky beak here. Let's have a we got a super chat. First super chat in for the night. It's like the magic wand. HR puffin stuff. Let's have a look here. Black Cat, 997, $5. I'm making a custom suit with a tailor. Should I remove half an inch from the left cuff on the jacket and shirt for a watch, or should I leave it alone? You leave it alone because you should be wearing a dress watch. You should be wearing a dress watch, Black Cat. You should be using a dress watch. Okay. Yes, sirree. That's correct. Dress watch. That's what you should be using. Okay. You can only try your best. That's right, mobster. We've got another super chat. So I think you know, can you do a custom suit? Of course you can. It's whatever you like. I don't know whether half an inches make that much difference, will it? Would it make much difference? I don't know. What does your tailor say? Does many people do that? I didn't know it was a thing to do, is it? I don't know if it's a thing to do or not. It'd be a bit awkward, wouldn't it? Flip mode, 45, $5. Nice writing utensil, Pontiff. Yeah, I love this pen. I love this pen. I'm writing a birthday card for a relative there. I guess this pen here. It just writes so beautifully. It's a beautiful, I love it. I chose the ink. It's a Japanese ink. This pen is actually, I got to tell you, I had a Montegrappa before. It wrote like a bitch. This one here actually just flows. It's so beautiful. Some people said to me, oh, you don't ink it because it destroys its value. I fucking bought this to use, not to make it a museum piece. I really like it. I think it's it's a beautiful fountain pen to use. HR puffin stuff. Today's topic: what is your collection doing financially for you keep, hold, or sell. What ink? I chose this blue, beautiful, beautiful blue ink. Blue ink. I'll show you. This is the ink I used here. It's a pilot ink. There you go. What the fuck? Whatever the fuck that is there. That's the color. I love these inks. These inks are beautiful. It's a really nice blue. I love it. Love it. Okay, talking. We gotta let's get the link shared there. I'll just send it out. Just saving it, sending it to a few people. Who can I send it to today? Unfortunately, Goldberg can't make it, but I'll send him one anyhow, just in case he does have time. Aussie expat, I sent it to him. Timely's, I'll send it to Timely in case he's free. Bear's always good. Send it to Bear. Chief Tit, I don't know what Chief Tit's doing. He's in sleeping, I'd say, if he's overseas. We'll just see. JD's working today. Tan, the man, we'll send it to Tan. Erwin, it's a bit early in Malaysia. We'll send it there because I might be living there soon anyhow. Okay, that's done. Done. Beautifully done, like a dinner. Dunsky. It's a beautiful ink. It is beautiful ink. It's a beautiful ink. So basically, guys, what is your watch? What is your collection doing for you financially? That's a very good question. And it's something I wanted to discuss with the audience. Now, we look at my older collection. This is from about 12 months ago. And I had a beautiful, I love this collection. I'd already started selling some pieces off, but you look at this collection here. What's it done financially? Well, I can tell you this. The World Time, it's probably held its own. That's a great watch. The Breguet Type 21, it's probably gone up a bit because it's got so much gold content, but it's a slow seller. And my enamel dial 714, fuck, that's a beautiful watch. It's probably held its own. I sold it very reasonably. And I dare say if somebody wants it, you'd get a little bit more for it. But I wanted to liquidate it. And the reason is it's the opportunity cost. Sell, keep, or hold. You know what? They're beautiful. Keep one of the gold buddies. Liquidate the rest. Okay? Because you know what? Now money's not cheap. It's not 2% money. It's fucking 6%. 6% money. 6 fucking percent. 6% money. It's not cheap. Nothing's cheap. And you know, when money is so expensive, but borrowing costs, it's fucking expensive. What are you going to do with this shit? What do you do? Well, you want to try and reduce your costs. And I've got to be honest with you. Keep one gold, sell the rest. And look, if I was in a better financial position, of course, you'd keep the lot. Fuck it. I like them. But you know what? They're a little bit of a ticking time bomb. You've got 8 services coming, 8 services as opposed to 5, so you kind of look at it and think, oh, fuck, what do I feel like doing? And it's a strange thing because I really did love the bigger collection, but money's not cheap and they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They're going nowhere. And the reason for that is, why are they going nowhere? Well, economy's tight. People aren't really buying a lot of shit. That's right. People aren't really buying because the money's, everything's expensive. It's dear. It's dear. Everything is. It's dear. You know. It's dear. Everything is dear. So, I mean, what do I think? What do I think? It's pretty shitty, okay? I'll be honest with you. It's shitty. It's very shitty. And that's the problem. It is difficult because fuck. It is such a nasty place we live in there. So, that's the reality. Let's have a sticky beak here. I'm just gonna pin the link. Link is pinned. Link is pinned, and we're got 73 people watching. That's pretty nice. See, for me, I got to tell you, those guys, they look fucking amazing. The photo looks great, but you know what? You know what, guys? It's one of these things. Is it really what you want to have there? You just think about it and think, you know what? Reduce. We're talking about $70,000 difference between these two photos. $70,000. That's it. You know, $70,000. And I got to be honest with you. You know what? The steel is good. Steel's great value. Every man needs a Rolex is fine. The Omega, beautiful. A Pam. Probably shouldn't have bought the Pam, but I probably should have, instead of the Pam, a Black Bay Tudor would have been better. Tudor, Black Bay. And I dare say it'd be cheaper and it'd have more residual. The Zenith and the Breg, well, you know, they're just two little luxury pieces there. They kind of patch in my collection. I think the 5 is beautiful. Archie 5 pieces, nice watches. What do I want to add? What do I want to add? I like the way Mike the Mistake says, Arch, you sold the wrong watches. I needed the money, Mike the Mistake. I needed the money. I needed, the Patek was 39,000. Nothing else would give me such a big cash injection. Look, it would have been nice instead of the tradition. I think maybe the Breguet Type 21 would have been more usable, but you know what? It is what it is. I had an offer, boom, gone ski. I didn't make money, terribly much money. I broke even, got my money back. Made a little bit on the Patek, but there were losses on some of the other models. And I kind of think, you know what? Just slow down now. What would I like to add? I'll tell you what I'd add. This collection here, I'd love to add a JJ LeCoultre. I wanted to have a Reverso, add a JLC Reverso. And I'd like to also add a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. Yep, that's what I'd like to have here. I'd like to do that. We got Timely jumping on here. Timely, $5 million, man.
Yeah, okay.
$5 million. How are you, Timely?
I'm good, but that's starting to get a bit old now. We need to run another narrative now. But I'm good.
Okay.
What are
Real
we doing
estate's
here?
gone down about $4 million, man. Real estate's down.
There you go. So
I
what are we doing
tell
here?
you,
I know
you
you're
know
going
what?
over the
I was
history of
just
them.
saying, what is your collection doing financially for you?
Yeah.
See, you've always been a bit of a tight ass, okay?
Could be, yeah.
And, you know, maybe that's why you're a $5 million man and I'm not.
Maybe. That could be something.
I got to tell you, to this little collection here, I'd like to add a Reverso and a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage.
Yeah.
That's what I'd add, okay? That's what I'd like to add.
Mm.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I dress watches. Would I add another Patek? Of course, I'd love a Patek, but they're fucking expensive.
Now who's being the tight ass now? Come on.
No, I'm being like, I mean, how many fucking dress watches do you really want?
You've
How many
said
do
to
you
me in
really
the past,
want?
you go, you're the guy that takes the risks, I'm not. You call me a tight ass, and then you're telling me it's fucking expensive. You can't have it both ways, Archie, eh? You're sitting alongside of me there, I think, a little bit.
I agree with you.
So, you know, I'm just calling a spade here, yeah?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I got to tell you, this fountain pen writes so beautifully. I love it. You know what?
Good. Mm.
Tell me this, okay? So how many watches have you got? Good watches, not the garbage. Good. So the Tag Heuer and above. How many?
Say, hang on. I don't know, 5? 5,
Your
6,
best
something
pieces
like that.
are your Rolex Explorer 1.
Yeah.
Your JLC Reverso 976. You got a Black Bay.
Yeah.
You have got you got 2 Tag Heuers.
And a Railmaster. So what's
that,
and
a 6? Railmaster 6. Okay. Tell me this. There is no precious metal.
Not out of those ones, no.
See, the Reverso is kind of your dress watch, isn't it? That's kind of the perfect.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. In some ways, I wish I would have kept the Type 21 instead of the Tradition. I think it's more usable.
Well, is it waterproof at all? The 21? I can't remember.
You probably. I don't like to put any watch in water, really.
I'm not saying to. I'm just saying, did it have a water resistance rating?
It did.
I can't remember.
It did.
But you know what? You don't have a Patek, so fuck it. This way's better. Don't worry.
You know, I got to tell you something, Timely.
Yeah.
I think Patek has become too mainstream.
Maybe, but
and the problem is it attracts the wrong crowd. People say, as soon as you say, oh, I got a Patek Philippe, they say, you got an Aquanaut or a Nautilus? You think, well...
Yeah, it's because they went steel sports, because that's what's in at the moment, and Rolex created the hype for steel sports. So everyone's jumped on board now. Everyone has steel sports. I mean, AP's always had it with the Royal Oak. Patek's had it with the, the Nautilus back in the day, and they've got the Aquanaut as well, and they've just updated their lines like AP. Vacheron's come back with their one, the 222 and all that. Everyone's doing it. It's what's in. This is what sells. They go off what sells. They don't go off, you know, heritage, I guess. The heritage is something they market.
One day retro. Why don't you jump on the fucking stream, you fucking cunt? One day retro. You know what I'm going to do for you, one day retro, you miserable, lousy cunt. I'm going to take your wrench away for being a fucking cunt. There you go, One Retro. No wrench for you lousy piece of shit. He's bored with my photo. Well, why don't you jump on, you fucking asshole?
100%.
He's what a cunt. I've got to tell you, Timely, these watches here, what is your watch collection doing financially for you? See, I've got to be
Zero.
honest with you. They were doing nothing for me.
Well, it's not doing anything for me either. It's not a commodity I buy and sell to get rich off. It's just
They used to be.
playthings.
They used to be side hustle money. Like it was a hobby. You could make a bit of money. Everything was going up, 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 up. They no longer do. They're hard to sell. If I wanted to get out of this collection now, I could probably get very easily out of the Explorer 2, the Speedy.
Mm.
The Pam would sell if I cut the price in two. Okay, if I lost half my money,
Yeah,
and
pretty
the
much, yeah.
Zenith would sell if I fucking completely gouged myself with a Stanley knife. Okay.
Yeah, that would probably do it too, yeah. But look,
I mean,
at the end of the day, it depends on when you bought it as well. Like your mate was with me before. He was saying, but I don't want to lose my ass over it. I don't want to do my shirt over these sales. And I said to him, but you bought it when shit was most expensive, and you're trying to sell it now when the prices are dropped, and you're expecting to get your money back. It won't happen. You gotta buy and sell at the right time. The market, the ass is falling out of the market, and you think you're gonna get your money back.
Danny. Danny says wrenches are overrated. Hey, Danny, you know what? If they're so overrated, let's take yours away, you lousy cunt. Hey, how's that? We took Danny's wrench away. They're so overrated, Danny.
Danny.
Hey, fucking. Let me say something to you. This hobby, like for me, people say this is boring. Boring, Arch. I've seen this photo a million times. Seen it. Well, you know what? Jump on the stream. I wish you would do, Timely, a photo like this, a one shot with all your good stuff in it. You don't have that, do you?
Not really, no. I'll do one this week sometime.
No rush, just if you can. I want to say, now that I got you on, now that I smoked you out, I want to show you something.
Hang on, you got a super chat first, man. Black Cat.
Black Cat! We got a super chat from the Black Cat. Here we go. $5 in the US. We carry pocket knives. Spyderco is similar to Rolex with their sprint runs and exclusives that few can get. Different super steels, etc.
Yeah, but we can't carry that shit here. Or we can, but if the coppers find it on us, we get charged for it.
That's right. We do.
Yeah, we'll have to pay out the ass for that one. But anyway, and our good friend CB.
$5. $5 Lux, CB. Arch, first world problem. If the AD offered you to choose between a Nautilus 5810 G, that's a white gold, 50th anniversary, or a Le Mans rose gold, which would you get? Well, you know which one I'd get there, Timely?
Go.
I don't have enough money available to buy either one. Okay? My credit cards, I've got about 20,000, 25,000 available credit. That's my limit. That's not gonna. These watches are.
Pretend you have the money.
I could take it out of my mortgage, but fuck, that'd be stupidity.
Let's just pretend you've got a vault like Scrooge and McDuck, and you go in
there
and grab fucking gold coins.
If I did it, I'd actually have to start. If I did it, I would have to start making payments on the house. I couldn't just coast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Putting serious cash back into it. Yeah, I know.
That's the problem. We got HR in the background. You're a bit fucking late, mate. You're late. You're fucking late. You're supposed to come on in the first 5 fucking minutes.
That's all right. Bring him on. Let's say hi. He's a nice guy. HR, isn't he?
I want to show you something. I wanted to show you something here. Da-da, 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 da-da.
Nice.
The pens.
Get some good looking ones
Are
there
they
too.
easy to get out of, or you think they're fucked?
Pens are easy to get out of than watches at the moment.
You reckon? On eBay,
Yeah.
or what would you do for pens?
No, Facebook. You go on some of the groups
Oh,
and they'll buy
Facebook.
them. They'll snap them up. Yeah.
Good money or shit money?
Decent enough. Depends how much you paid for it.
Yeah. I don't know. I tell you my one of my favorite. I'll show you what I got. So I got the big ball. That's the biggest.
149, yeah.
That's the biggest.
I got a 149 as well. They're nice. They're good to write
Have
with.
you
They
got
just feel
white
good.
trim, platinum, or yellow gold?
No, yellow gold. Mine's from the 70s.
Okay, yeah. So this is the white gold trim. That's actually a really. These are fucking expensive. You know, if you want to buy one of these new,
No, they're
not
expensive. But I'm a tight ass.
I know.
I know.
I've also got. I'll show you something. This is quite legendary.
Yeah, you've
Okay.
pissed CB off. He's super chatted you, and you've pissed him off.
Thanks for the non-answer. Okay, let's go back there. You know what? I tell you the truth. If I had a choice between a Nautilus and a Le Mans, there's no question. You'd go for the fucking white gold Nautilus.
Yeah, to be honest as well, I'd swing for the Nautilus because I'm not a Daytona person.
Well,
and I know how special the Le Mans is,
the
but I'm
Nautilus
not a
is
Daytona
so
guy.
special. That is probably one of the nicest fucking watches of all time. You'd have to do that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would. Well, I just said I would.
I'll show you. This pen here is triangular. It's an OMMANEY triangular.
Yeah, that's a nice one too. How do you find writing with it?
It's actually amazing because it's you've got the triangle. See, it's very easy to. It's not circular.
Yeah.
It's actually a famous model, right? Like all of my fountain pens, they gotta have solid gold nibs. I don't want fucking gold-plated nibs.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. That's actually a really expensive pen, but it looks a bit. It's not the greatest. It's Italian. That's an OMMANEY. That's an OMMANEY.
It's got to be quirky because it's Italian.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got another OMMANEY. This is only a small one, right? But it's actually this is an OMMANEY. I think it's an OMMANEY Gentleman.
Maybe, yeah.
But this pen has got one of the nicest nibs. It's you know how you get some pens that got really beautiful nibs?
Yep.
So
I've got a vintage Mont Blanc gold nib. And
this is a new pen I bought. This is my
broad
thickest.
oblique, and it just writes so nice, so much flex.
This is a
beautiful
Sailor.
Yep.
It was only a couple $100, brand new.
Yeah, the Japanese ones are a bit cheaper.
Fattest nib.
You know what would be nice for you, like to write with if you like Japanese pens? Pilot Custom A23.
Okay. I've got a Cartier. That's a Cartier pen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the converter for it. I don't have.
HR wants to jump on, man. He wants to jump on.
He's a cunt. I told him to come on early. I don't need him when I've got you. You're premium guest.
I've got to go in a few minutes though. I can't be here forever. I'm at work.
I know. That's why. Okay. So that's a really. I love that Cartier. Where do you get converters from? Do you know where to get converters from?
There's a few shops, and you can order online. Australian ones. I'll have a look later, and I'll flick you a link.
I've also got a beautiful Dunhill. I've got a Dunhill fountain pen.
But as far as ink goes as well, I'll be honest with you. I don't like shit ink. Like the Iroshizuku range that you have, they're nice. I've got a whole bunch of them. They're great. And really Mont Blanc, that's all I stick with, those two. And I've got a few of the special edition Mont Blanc inks like JFK Blue and Hitchcock Red and stuff like that. But they're just a better ink.
Thank you so much for sharing your ink story with us.
Hey, no
Okay.
problems. Just don't
Thank
buy
you so-
shit because it smudges and
Yeah.
it's disgusting. Good stuff for good pens.
We got
Don't buy
HR on. Hey, HR, how are you?
Is he on? No, he's not on. You haven't pushed him forward.
There. He's there. He's there.
Is he there? Oh,
He's
there he is.
there.
All right.
Talk.
I'll
Talk,
leave you with that,
HR.
Jar, for a bit. I might have time later to jump back on. Okay.
Yeah, no worries, man.
All right, guys. Cheers. Bye.
Like, I was catching up on the math show, and I got to be honest, isn't it amazing, that mortgage story about how he got out of his mortgage?
Let's see how it ends. I don't know how it's going to end.
I just think it's amazing. What a lucky man. He managed to get out paying his mortgage. And I just think that it's amazing, Paul. What do you think about the story?
I got no comments to make until it happens. He seems to be on the money.
I mean, they just kept putting him back in the queue, back in the queue. What do you think about that, Paul?
You know, do you aspire to get an Audi? Does Audi aspire to you? Do you Q2, Q3, Q5? I went and had a look at the new Q3 the other day.
No, I like the Q7, Paul. I like the Q7. You know this bad?
Q7's beautiful.
I like
big.
the Q7.
See, when you get older, the kids have left. We're empty nesters. Empty fucking nesters. You don't need.
No, you are. I'm not. I forgot my children.
Empty nesters.
I want the Q7. You know this bad? I'll get the Audi SQ7 there. Bad? Get on the turbo there, fucker. What'd you make of that, Paul?
Hey, that's not bad to be, is it? Hey, not bad at all. Tell me
I
this.
need the 7-seater, bad.
Yeah, I don't need the space, but tell me this.
Okay.
Would you go for a white gold Nautilus, or would you go for a Le Mans?
White gold Nautilus. Want a fat, sexy Latina chick, or a big, porg, blonde Caucasian chick? They're both good, Paul. You know this bad? I said, do you know this bad?
Which would you go for?
All right. North. I'd probably go for the rose gold Le Mans because Marcelo's got it, and I really like Marcelo.
I never heard of him. What does he do? Who is Marcelo?
Actually,
what does he do?
He's this Japanese guy, Paul, and he used to have a restaurant, but he sold it. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
Oh, that's right. It closed down because there was no customers, wasn't it? That's right.
Well, Paul, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
There was no customers there. That's right. I remember that there.
Why are you so bitter, Paul?
What's happening with your watches? You going to buy anything? We got another super chat. Super chat! Hurricane, member for 31 months. Paul Pluto channel. Fuck me dead!
I'd probably get a blue dial Sky Dweller on an oyster band. What do you make of that, Paul?
A what?
A blue dial oyster, an oyster Sky Dweller with a blue dial.
Why don't you get a Pepsi or a Batman?
Okay,
something like that.
Do you want me to be honest with you, Paul? Why? Okay. So my dad's health isn't where it sort of should be.
Maybe you could get a root beer, two-tone
Let me quickly answer the question. So dad's health is in decline. So he's buying a day date that he's going to pass over to me to avoid inheritance tax. So I'm not buying anything, Paul. He's got a day date coming, big boy. What'd you make of that? Pluto. Paul, I need you engaged in the show. There's no super chats. Come on, engage, big boy.
Why is there no super chats today? Tell me that.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Well, let me ask you a question. What's in the storage boxes behind you? Could you fit some more in there, big boy? You know this bad? What's in the storage boxes, Paul? Oh, fucking hell, Paul, I'm a Cockney geezer. What's in those fucking storage boxes there?
Oh, that's my life packed up because I'm leaving. You know this?
Where are you going, Paul?
I am just going on I'm semi-retired.
I'm sorry to hear about the divorce. I didn't realise, Paul. Are you keeping okay?
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy to be free.
Well, we've got an
Happy
employee
to be
assistance
free,
program.
sunshine.
So what are you going to do with your
Happy
freedom?
to be free. Happy to
What are you
be
going to do with your
free.
freedom, Paul?
Free is good. Free. It's my favorite type of beer. It's free is good, actually. It's good. I'm just going to be doing I want to go and do some travel. That's the other reason I've sold off some of my watches is because I want to have some more reserves and I don't want to worry about security. So I'm thinking of maybe taking the Brig, the Rolex. You got to take the Rolex and maybe the Speedy. That's what I'd like
Paul,
to
if you're
do.
worried about women approaching you, the Bragster will make sure no
We
women
got a
do.
Hurricane. $5 Lux. $5 Lux. Hurricane. Good morning, AC3. I've been enjoying Beatman lately as my Batman. Na, 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 na. As my daily wearer. Bear said all GMTs are hyped, but the Batman is a good daily. Fuck ya, don't you think? It's a great watch. The Batman is I never really Batman. I never look. Wear what you like. I personally would prefer a Black Dial Explorer 2. Okay. Fuck, your photo looks really good with me there. That Audi hat on. Put that back. I like it. I look good there. Put it back. Audi. I love Audi. Audi or Audi. How do you pronounce it? Audi. That's it. Put it. Go back. Audi. I want the Audi cap. Put the Audi cap back. Put the Audi cap back. I want the Audi cap. That's it. Stop. Let's stay there. Stay there. That looks great. I love the cap. Audi. Did you get one with Skoda? Oh, that's right. They're not a luxury brand. They don't have caps. Did you get a Skoda hat? Hello? What's he doing? I don't know. He's just gone all.
Can you hear me
funny.
now, Paul? Can you hear me
Hello?
now, Paul? Yeah, can you hear me now?
Hello? Tell me this. We've got another super chat here. Super chat. Where the fuck have you gone? Hurricane, $5. AC3, let's go to Corona 24. Let's find the cheapest 5196 full set. I want to see how the prices on these fuckers have progressed since you owned one. Look, I don't know Chrono is the best place because the prices tend to be artificially high. They really kind of suck. They very much suck. And
Paul, do you remember when you said I'm the reason you sold your bluesy? It's been keeping me up at night. Can you take that back?
no. Sorry,
No, come on, Paul. It's been stressing me out, Paul. I've been off work. I can't sleep at night because of it. Please, Paul.
Please,
Paul. You're my pontiff. I can't have you saying things like that because it's really upset me. Please, Paul.
Please,
Paul.
Just having a look here. We're going to call this up for Tan. He wants to have a look. He sent $5. Lux, $5 Lux. You like Lux now, is that correct?
Do I like Lux? I tell you what I don't like. Those fucking sash polos. Have you seen the state of them? Who buys a sash round?
So these are so 17,000. That's about right, Tan. 17,000 for the cheapest. That's not. So that's US 17,000 USD to AUD. What's that? 24 and a half. Yeah, that's about right. They've been pretty stagnant there. They've been pretty stagnant. I sold my white gold one for about that. Great watch. 5196
Paul,
is a
do
beautiful
you remember
watch.
the days when you had 6 identical Pateks? Those were the days, Paul. What do you think of that, Paul?
Unfortunately, we've gone to a high interest rate model now. Interest rates are not what they used to be.
That's 100% there, bud.
Hey, bud.
It's expensive, bud. It's expensive. It's expensive there, fuckers, to be living in Brisbane. It's expensive there. I can't even afford to go to the normal cinema nights without the discount rates from Sov. What do you make of that, Paul? What do you make of that, Paul? Hey, Paul, do you ever get sick of that Frischman guy? The guy is so repetitive. He's so far up his own arsehole. He's eating chocolate ice cream. What do you make of that, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
like him. He's quite a cool guy, don't you think?
Not really. He's really boring, hasn't got a girlfriend, and just talks about his mortgage. No one cares about your mortgage, Frischman. You know this, bud?
Do you ever watch that series called Bump?
No, what's that, Paul?
Oh, I don't know. Someone just told me good series called Bump.
No, I watched Goodfellas on the way back from the Dominican Republic. That film was amazing. I felt like a real life.
It's been out for ages.
I felt like a real life gangster on the plane with my bluesy on. Do you know what I mean, Paul? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Paul? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Paul? When I was sat in premium economy having my orange juice, I thought, wow, it's like I'm part of the Sicilian mob. What do you think, Paul? Paul, come on! I've got to be honest. I need some more back from yourself.
Need some more feedback. We need feedback.
I need some more back from yourself. So tell me, what's the latest with Bateman? What's the latest with Bateman, Paul?
Batman. Stan has got a Batman. He's got a Batman.
No. We're talking about Bateman. Bateman, the Kiwi watch collector. How's he getting on?
Oh, no idea. No idea.
But I mean, you used to be quite good friends with him, and then do you remember?
I was friends with him, but he's just an ungrateful cunt. I gave him a Christmas bonus. No thanks. Didn't even, I'm the biggest cunt in the world. It just disappoints. It disappoints me immensely that you try and help people and they stab you in the back.
Yeah, but sometimes it feels nice, Paul. I think it's a two-way street, Paul. I mean, are you completely innocent here, Paul? What do you think, Paul? What do you think of that?
I don't think anything.
I think I've squeezed this one enough. What's the latest with Surty Danny? He never comes on anymore.
Surty fucking Danny! What's happening with Surty fucking Danny? Oh my God, Surty fucking Danny. We just got another super chat. $5 from Tan. So Bear is obsessed with the idea of a 5711. I owned one and I told him it's not worth today's price tag. Show me a 5270 you'd buy over a 5711. I like blue. The 5270, fuck yes. The Tan, the man. That is the way to go. 5270. That's the perpetual calendar chrono fucking graph.
Paul, did you hear what Lux said? Lux said that Bear doesn't own any of his watches and it's his keeper's watches. What do you think of that, Paul? Is that true? What do you think? Well, you must have some opinion.
Why would I? Do you care? How many?
Yes,
I can't believe you keep telling me how well you're doing, but you got rid of your other Rolexes. I mean,
when did I say how well I'm doing? Let's talk about Bear.
Note yourself and say how great things are. Why did you get rid of? Do you have seller's remorse?
No, because the thing is, the bracelet on the Datejust and the Explorer 2 is a shitter bracelet. I've got a glide lock now, fucker. Get out of my way, because I'm gliding through, big boy. Yeah, I do. When I'm traveling different continents, I'm gliding through, baby. Get the fuck out of my way. What do you think of that, Paul? It's a glide lock, baby. I wouldn't be caught dead with anything without a glide lock on my wrist now. It's a glide lock, baby. I'm gliding through while you've got your horrible leather sweaty bracelet on. It's a glide lock. It's a sub. I'm gliding through. Get the fuck out of my way. This is a 2-tone training wheels sub. Get the fuck out of here. What do you think of that?
What happened to Uzi getting rid of all his stuff? Can you believe that?
Well, what I can't believe is that Lux said that Bear doesn't own his watches and it's his keeper's watches. What do you think, Paul?
Who cares? Who really? You take things too literally. Got a super chat here from Turritan, $5. So what's the goss with Jake the puppy? He has a day date, Starbucks, and a man on the fucking moon. Is he done, or should he take out a Enoch? Jake the puppy. Look,
Jake's doing really well. He's doing really well for himself. I'm quite happy for him.
Actually, I spoke to him the other day. He's getting a great job, new job. He's a lovely guy, very talented young man. I love him to death.
Paul, what's it like being friends with people that actually have jobs? Is it daunting? Is it worrying? How does it feel?
Oh, fuck. I'd never want to have a job again. Fuck no. That'd be fucking murder. If I had a cunt like you as a boss, fuck me dead. What?
Because you'd be jealous of the bluesy one. I'm staring at you in a disciplinary meeting.
I just couldn't handle having a young snot-nosed fuck like you to report to. Fuck me dead.
That's right. You know what I'd say? You know what I'd say?
Window. I'd want to jump out of the fucking window.
In our one-to-one meetings, I say, you listen here, fatso, you fat fuck. Get that shitter watch off your wrist because the bluesy owner's coming through. I'm gliding through with the glide lock. And by the way, your performance rating is inconsistent for this year. Get back to fucking work. That's what I'd be saying. What do you think of that, Paul? You don't want to come and work for me?
No, I don't think it's anything worse than working for you. I can tell you that. Fuck me dead. Oh my God, that'd be fucking torture working for you. Fuck me dead. Fuck. What can I say to that?
I gotta be honest, Paul. There certainly are some shitter employees in the mist. Paul, I gotta be honest. Over the years, I've really enjoyed coming on this show. This is a great channel. Okay, I love it, and you know what I like even more? Your work ethic and your ethos. You just sit there and don't do anything, and that's part of the charm. I showed my wife this channel. She didn't understand it. She said, he's not even invested. I said, but that's the whole charm of the show. You don't care. You just sat there. You're not even looking at the screen. I love it. I'm a sucker for this show, Paul, and I don't know what to do. I'm probably one of the most loyal people on this show, and I don't know what to do with myself, Paul. What do I do? What do I do?
We got a super chat here. We got a super chat from Hurritan, $5. This is a serious question. What stops you from unloading all those shitters you own and get a gold sub? Literally, you can do it today. Reboot the channel.
Yeah, get rid of those shitters, Paul.
The problem is they're not easy to sell. Nothing is easy to sell. And then I got to find the problem is I'm wholesaling mine off and I'm buying at secondhand retail.
Yeah, but Paul, you're an everyday millionaire.
What? No.
You're an everyday millionaire, Paul. And you've got the investment properties. What's the big deal?
I don't really want solid gold. I'll be honest with you. I love the breg. The breg gives me a little bit of bling, right? I love it. It gives me the bling I need.
What does it smell of, Paul? Shit.
It smells of money. Money.
What's that? Chico rolls. Just Chico rolls.
Chico rolls. I've got to tell you something, okay? I gotta tell you something. And that is, I gotta tell you, man, seriously, no bullshit, no nonsense. I'd actually prefer tan just to have a two-tone bluesy instead of a solid gold.
So why don't you get it back, Paul? Or am I the reason you sold your bluesy?
No, actually, I'll tell you what happened, okay? No bullshit, okay?
No bullshit.
I was overstocked. I had like 12 watches, right? I had some quite a number. And I realized I'd overstocked. I bought them for the show just to get some punters, happy and stuff like that. And I said, fuck, I need to get some cash in urgently. And that's why I got out of the bluesy. I sold some stuff off, but I've got to be honest with you. Total honesty. It was more to total honesty with you, my friend. Total fucking honesty. I got out of it because I wanted to bring it down. Now, if I had my time again, I wish I still had the two-tone bluesy. It was a great watch. It really was a nice watch. I loved it. I really loved it. I must say I'm really happy. I got the Explorer. That's probably, for me, the White Dial Explorer 2 is probably the quintessential. Okay. I probably shouldn't have bought the PAM, in all honesty. Okay. The PAM, that's very hard to get out of without losing a couple $1,000. Okay. I probably should have sold other, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm okay. I'm glad I've gotten out of so many things. I am glad, because it's like landing a plane. You know what I mean? You land a plane.
I know what you mean, Paul. It's like landing a plane. You got to dodge the trolls when you land, like that cunt ABC. He's one of the biggest trolls here, and you didn't even realize it, Paul.
Oh, I did, but I was still making the bucks. It doesn't matter when you're making the bucks, because it's all about the bucks. Okay. So I got to be totally honest with you. The way I kind of felt about it, it wasn't a problem. Nothing is a problem if you're making the bucks, right?
Right.
But if you're not making the bucks,
Paul, have you ever thought about going back on that? What's it called, Blue Velvet site, where you can hire yourself out for adult work? I reckon you get quite a lot of work. You're a good-looking chap.
I'm going into semi-retirement, my friend.
Oh. Okay. So why don't you hire yourself out? You're not with your partner anymore. You're having a divorce. I reckon loads of Japanese ladies would love you, Paul. Or Indonesian, Singaporean, Malaysian.
No, I just want to do my own thing.
Why is that, Paul?
Because I can. I want to do what I want to do, and I certainly wouldn't take advice from yourself.
Why is that? I work in HR at quite a big site now.
You just said it.
Come on, don't be like that, Paul. The HR works for both the employee and the business.
Whether you really know what's going on in the business. People tell you,
What, people tell me that people like you are running a YouTube business whilst they're at the recycling plant.
Exactly. So I got to be totally honest with you. I think realistically, what you need to do is you've got to realize that nobody actually tells you the truth. They just tell you. No one really likes HR. Okay, you become part of the machine. You're part of the apparatus.
I gotta tell you,
apparatus that's causing problems. Okay,
Paul, I gotta tell you, if no one likes HR, why are 42 people coming to my leaving drinks on Tuesday? I gotta tell you, Paul. I gotta tell you.
Because they want to stay in touch, so in case there's opportunities. Because the world is so fucked.
No, you know the real reason? It's because I'm wearing a bluesy.
$2 Lux. Poll update. And continue the excuses. What's the poll? We've got a poll going here.
Bring it up, Paul.
What would you rather own? Archie Shitter Collection or a gold sub? Gold sub. 77% say gold sub. I'd love to have a gold sub too, but I got to buy it in wholesale. You understand? I got to get it Whole fucking sale. I don't want to pay retail.
Paul, this is what Rolex men do. We take losses to wear Rolex. Well, I don't, because I got all of mine from the AD. But people like you would take, you know, you would get bent over just to have the blue sub back. Do you remember when you were going through the airport and all of the Thai hookers were after you? Don't you want that feeling back, Paul? Don't you want that feeling back, Paul? Don't you want that feeling back, Paul?
I got to tell you, I actually prefer the Explorer 2 as a one and done Rolex. If you said, okay, just one watch, that's it, you're stuck on an island. I reckon the Explorer 2 is such a great watch. I love that. That's mine. That's mine.
Paul, anybody that will take an Explorer 2 over a Bluesy has got rocks in their fucking head. They're bad.
See, I don't think it's such a big deal. You make it seem like there's.
Paul, I want to turn the bezel.
The Bluesy I didn't like. It scratches like fucking shit.
Yeah, but Paul, I want to turn the bezel. Listen, when I was in the Dominican Republic, you know what I was doing?
Stickers all over yours?
No. What I did is I like getting it in the sand and then rotating that bezel and hearing all the sand crunch under the bezel. What do you think of that, Paul?
We got a super chat from Hurritan, $5. Remember when you were gonna sell it all for a 3970? Why didn't you? Well, those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. 3970 is such a beautiful Patek Philippe. It's a perpetual calendar chronograph. Tan, the days are gone. That boat has sailed. Ship has sailed. Tan! That ship has sailed. Gonski. It's gone. Not to return. I'm really happy to be leaving. You know that, HR?
Why is that, Paul? What are you thinking?
I like watches. I love them. But I love to travel and do things really fun. It's good to get out. You know, how many of these things, like the watches, can become a liability, service costs, other things? How do you find it being a one-watch man? Tell me this. How do you find that?
Okay, Paul. Okay, so moving from having 3 watches down to 1, I've got to be honest, Paul. I love the fact that I no longer have to think about what's being wound, what's in the winder, what's not in the winder. I get up, I put on my watch, and people move the fuck out of my way because I've got a Bluesy on. It's very easy. I haven't got to think about it, Paul. You know? What do you think of that, Paul?
Hurritan, $5.
All right, then.
Mate, you owned a 5107 when you were making less money than today. There is absolutely no reason you should not have a Patek. Besides, you've become a beta soy.
Oh, you're a beta soy, Paul. What do you think of that, Paul?
That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind criticism. I gotta tell you something. To be totally honest with you, Tanzil, I would much rather have the tradition.
Oh, that's a shitter, Paul.
Than a 5107. This is such a beautiful.
Paul,
I love
how are you going to listen when I'm overseas and I'm getting in that swimming pool? It's not going to work.
One dress watch is more than enough. Okay, it's more than enough. Tan. 5107 was a great watch. I prefer the Breguet tradition, to be totally honest with. I've got to be totally honest with you. I would say I prefer it. I think it's a great. I love it. I love it. This is like a macaron. I could eat this fucking thing. It's so cute.
Paul, let's talk about the Explorer 2. Have you ever been in a cave other than the fridge?
So beautiful. I'm just putting it away on my Breguet box. I got a Breguet travel case. No, I think this is a great watch to have. It's just Breguet. I love it. I really do love it. It's a beautiful thing to have. Breguet. Breguet, 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 Breguet. It's Breguet, Breguet. It's really quite nice. I like it a lot.
Well, you know, every time you smell my watch, I sort of quiver a bit. It makes me feel uneasy.
Cool. So tell me this. You're back in the UK.
Yeah.
Got your new job. How long are you going to last there?
Probably
before you
until
leave?
I get the houses and properties and bits and bobs from Dad. So maybe about 3 years, maybe.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but I'm up in London tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday for my leaving dues. I'm going to do a bit of shopping up there. Did I show you my Creed haul, Paul?
Yeah, I'm not really into fragrances.
Well, no, Paul. You probably.
I come from a different. Actually, speaking of fragrance, I got to put some fragrance on. This is my fragrance. Ed Hardy. I'm using an Ed Hardy fragrance.
But Paul, you see, with the fragrances, they only really work if you shower and wash.
You notice this. I've got a little bit left. Do you throw it away when it's like that?
Yeah, stop being a cheap cunt. But Paul, you're probably not into fragrances because you need to be clean. So if you're not clean, they probably don't work very well on you.
I love fragrances.
Did you just rub your fingers together? That's not. You don't rub your wrists together, you heathen. You have no idea what you're doing with fragrances, Paul. You've destroyed the dry down. What do you think of that, Paul?
Fucking hell! How much the Creeds? You bought those Creeds? They're genuine Creeds.
Yeah. The thing is, Paul, when you're a bluesy person like me, you don't make sacrifices for shitter fragrances.
Do you honestly? Can I ask you something? Don't take offense, okay?
Okay.
Instead of buying that crap, you could have bought an Audi or a Volkswagen. I mean,
couldn't buy an Audi.
You got the least desirable in the vag range. The least desirable vag.
Paul, that Q2
from Huracan,
is so small. I couldn't even fit my ball sack in there.
Over a paddock. Have you got rocks in your head? I'm wearing a fucking gold Submariner, Pavel. Breguet was sucking. Breguet was sucking my dick at WTNY.
What time, New York, Oxley State High.
It's a shitter. Good point. What do you think of that?
Archie, Dirk Diggler said that's a clown fragrance.
Sorry?
What do you make of that, Paul?
Clown fragrance. Why does he say it's a clown? I don't get the reference.
Because you're a clown. Because you're a clown. Oh, this show is funny. That show is funny.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what? I got to tell you something. I am happy with the 5-piece.
So you've only got one Rolex?
Yeah, Explorer 2.
Where are you exploring, Paul? The fridge? The bathroom? The divorce process? What are you exploring? Exploring
life.
I see. I understand. Well, someone's got to explore life there, Bat. Got to do the exploring there, Bat. With the Explorer 2 on your wrist there, Bat.
We've got Mike the Snake joining us. We've got the Snake joining us. That's very cool. And we've got a new super chat. AC3, $5. Hurricane. AC3, you lost your way. 1, it's gotta hurt, big boy. 2, paddock and pussy, fucker. And 3, watches of pure snobbery. And 4, people who, like Lange, are into bondage and discipline.
Hey, is that Blueberry Mike? Is that Blueberry Mike?
Yes.
Mike,
holy
the
fuck.
Snake, the greatest.
Always wanted to meet Blueberry Mike.
I got to tell you, Tan, yeah,
Here I
that
am.
Audi cap looks amazing on my. Look at that. That's fucking looks beautiful photo. That I love it.
Hey, that's not the real Mike. Prove you're real.
Look what I can do.
Oh, that's the real Mike.
Prove anything. He's Mike the Snake. Okay.
Hey, Mike, have you ever had short hair?
Oh yeah, you bet.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah. I like it more than long hair, but I'm growing my hair out because my haircut lady like
went away for about a year, and she's the only person that's touched my hair since the year 2000. And
Wait,
so
so no bitches have touched your hair since 2000? What about any women you've
Only
had your
one
wave with?
haircut
I
lady, he
meant
said.
I
One
meant
haircut lady, and it's very derogatory
Ah,
I
and
meant
misogynistic.
haircut lady.
You are
So
very misogynistic, by the way. You got another super chat from Hurritan. $5 Lux. AC3. I knew the AC3 I knew loved compact collections. If you sold your 5 pieces Red Rooster meal, what 3 watches could you buy that would be the perfect compact collection?
this chat is killing me tonight.
what are they saying? Start hair effects on Mike's hobo look.
Oh my god.
Well, you know, the good thing is at least a lot of the comments come in as super chats with my name on them, and it helps.
Hey, Mike,
Archie
listen,
out.
Mike, I got a bone to pick with you. Some people are saying the Pantera did burn in a fire. Some people are saying it didn't. Did it or did it not?
No, it didn't burn.
But I thought you said
Here
it
we
did.
go.
Burn.
Let me just say the 3-piece collection. You know what? I love a 3-piece. I've got to tell you something, guys. I think, honestly, 3 is absolutely the best way to go. That's always appealed to me because I think compact and small collection is really so fucking cool. You asked the Snake about it. It's amazing shit. The Snake will back me up. I love the Snake. I love the Snake, and 3-piece meal deal hunger buster. That is the only way you get a feed. Okay, it's the only way you get a feed. You've got to really go for it. Okay, and I tell you, if I had my time again, 3 pieces. Fuck, man. I remember the 3 Breguets. That was such a cool 3-piece deal hunger buster. That was amazing, man. That was beyond just beautiful collection, just quality stuff, quality pieces. It was incredible. Remember JJ, but I tell you honestly, my favorite 3-piece, I don't own these now, but I'm man enough. I am man enough to tell you what I liked. Okay, does that make sense?
Paul, put up the briefcase picture with all the watches. I like seeing that. I haven't seen that in a while, Paul. Can you put it up, please?
Actually, just pulling one up. Just hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Just back the truck up, Mikey. Have
Yeah,
you
back up,
reversed
Mikey.
semi-trailers lately?
Say it again.
Back the truck up.
Oh,
Tractor trailers. Have you tried reversing them ever in your life?
oh yeah, you
This,
bet.
I reckon, was the most perfect 3-piece I ever owned.
Holy
3
shit, is that
different
Blueberry
golds.
Mike?
This just fucking... It just popped. Have a look at this. That was my favorite 3-piece.
So I'd get rid of that shitter on the left.
21,
Get rid of that shitter on the left.
And a world that honestly, out of all the 3 pieces, that was an amazing 3-piece. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Done.
That is
dusted.
a nice 3-piece.
That's all you need.
It's a bit esoteric. It's
Mike,
not,
Mike,
it's not
Mike,
all hype. It's
Mike,
not all
don't
hype.
don't butter him up. That watch on the left is a shitter. It looks like it's out of a cereal box.
Well, like I said, this 3-piece is kind of esoteric, but it's at least it's not all hype. You know, it shows that Archie has taste, and
That's a beautiful. That to me would be an absolute. That was a gorgeous 3-piece.
No, the Protect's okay, but that one on the left is a shitter. You know why? Because it's got like 4 different texts on the dial. Like, just use one text. Just use one font. Why are there 4 different fonts? Like, they ran out of font and had to keep revisiting the watch. It's a shitter. I've got to be honest, Paul. There certainly are some shitters in the mist here, Paul.
well, he's gone in and out of
I'm just ignoring what you're saying. It
owning
doesn't
shitters
doesn't
over the years.
Yeah, so you think
That's
there's
fucking absolute.
thank you for admitting
We've
their
got
shitters
another
as well,
super
Paul.
chat here from Hurricane. AC3, besides me, name 3 punters who've been on your show over the entirety of its time that have influenced the punter into buying a watch. The FOMO crew. I got to tell you, I had many people have influenced me. 3 punters who have influenced me. Let me tell you who those punters are. I would have to say Thomas Burnett with his Breguet. I would have to say another punter who's really influenced me a lot. Goldberg. I love the Goldberg. He's cool.
what about Scirocco and his bluesy? Didn't he have a
didn't do
bluesy?
anything, Mike. No, I didn't do anything. Sorry, nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I love that 3-piece is just that's what more do you want? That's it. That's it. That's it.
It's different strokes for different folks. Like if it were me, I would have I'd probably have the center watch on that out of this collection and 2 other completely different watches. But you're gonna get a different answer from everybody. A different, any
I'll show you the
given
Tan
person.
Deal 3-piece. This was a pretty amazing 3-piece. Oh, he's gone. Where's our friend gone? He's gone. I'll show you. This is the Zeal. This is the Zeal's 3-piece. And I got to tell you, man, this is pretty damn cool. Look at this. Fuck, look at that. Perpetual calendar. We've got a world time at the other end, and in the middle, we've got what do we got? We got a is it a Starbucks? I think it's a Starbucks.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a black dial.
Is it a Starbucks?
It's either Starbucks or Hulk, right?
I think it's a Starbucks. Just from the, I'm not sure. Not sure.
Well, Starbucks
think
has
it's
the black dial, right? And the Hulk has the green dial, right? Correct?
Yeah, that's right. But that
Okay.
collection, that's fucking. The only thing is, it'd be nice if it was 3 different brands: Patek, Rolex, and something else. Like, that's the only 3 Pateks or 3 different one. You know what I mean? It's kind of. But maybe he's got 1 on the wrist. You've got these 3 in the box, 1 on the wrist. So it's 4-piece, really, isn't it? Mike, we've got another super chat here.
Oh.
AC3, $5. AC3, sent you my 3-piece Tunga Buster that stays well above the Red Rooster line. Pull her up and tell me what you think of that. Nice one, Arch. Great bid. Amazing. World time, perpetual calendar, and a Rolex. Absolutely gorgeous. Beyond gorgeous. That is, and the thing is, the perpetual calendar is so expensive. That is such an expensive. I was almost looking at getting one. I never seriously considered it because they're so dear. It was so dear.
Yeah.
So dear. You know what I mean, Mikey?
I think, there's only a few people where, money is not an issue. So everybody's got their price cap.
Money is always an issue,
shop
Mike.
with. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, money is always.
Remember the other day I mentioned I had a welding job that I was.
Yeah, how did it go?
I got pictures. This is a pull cart for parties. See the wheels and the handle.
Yeah.
But it's got sideways laid little chairs, and then what I did for him was, if you look at this picture, you'll see the foot rests that slide out from underneath.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So yeah, when you sit in those chairs, you're not like your calves would be like hitting the sharp edge of the end of the side of the cart. But I made these footrests that slide all the way in, and a pin holds them in place, and then you can pull them out to any position you want, short for your girlfriend and long for your legs, and it's for like taking
they're
to
bio-adjustable.
yeah, you just pull a pin and slide them in and out, or all the way in for transport. But that's what I made for my neighbor. Pretty cool project. It went fucking. It's very rare that I sit down and design up a project in my head, scribble it on a paper, and attack it, and not run into like, oh fuck, it ain't gonna work, or we gotta change this or that. This job, thought about it, designed it, executed it, did it in an evening. It's fucking great. And he's got the coolest fucking party pull cart fucking over all of his friends. His friends have this kind of pull cart contests where they're decking their pull carts out, for going to World Cup soccer games and parties. And so he had me make this for him, and it's pretty cool, man. The foot like they slide out like that, and then when you're not using it, you can see they're slid all the way in, and they don't stick out at all. And then when you want, you just pull the pin and pull them out. Pretty cool, huh?
That's incredible. How much did you get for that?
Actually, I did it for free because he's my neighbor, and he saved our houses in a big fire that happened a few years ago, and so that this was for brownie points. This job.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's very cool.
Yeah. No, I can help.
How long did it take you to do the welding work on that?
We started in the afternoon, and I came back in the morning and finished the last few welds. So probably 5 hours total time working on the job.
Got a super chat from Hurritan, $10. $10 is a good super chat. Hurritan, perpetual calendar because you can't hang out with CB's crowd unless you have a proper fuck off piece. World time because you're a cut above the GMT fuckers out there. And the Hulk for the plastic hype crew.
There you go.
Lovely 3-piece collection. Can't complain about that. I got to tell you, the only criticism is it would be nice to have 3 different brands. A Breguet, so I like 3 Breguets. I had 3 different brands. I had the Breguet, the Sub Rolex, and I had the Patek. So I've kind of, the only thing that's missing, only thing that Synergy is missing there is 2 Pateks, 1 Rolex. It's kind of out of balance. It's like a 3-cylinder engine. It's out of the timing is out. Do you understand? These have been hard times. It has been hard. Things aren't easy, Mike. Mike, are you there, Mike?
Yes, I'm here. I was just typing to a comment somebody made in the chat. They asked if I had some medical issue because my neck looks different. I don't know why. But I've recently lost 50 pounds, so my skin is fitting a little more loosely, maybe around my neck. I have no idea. My face is definitely a lot thinner, and I'm thinner, and so I was just texting in the chat, responding to that comment. So fuck that. I'm done. I'm not even going to finish it since I said it now.
Yeah,
But
no
yeah,
worries there.
you know, truth be told, Arch, you know, there's 1,000 different combinations of 3-piece combos that are epic. You know, there's so
I'm
many
just banning
watches.
the Kiwi watch collector. You can get fucked. Just fuck off. Do your own thing. Don't use my content. Do your own shit. What a nasty cunt. Nasty fucking cunt. Why come here? You hate my guts. You always bad mouth me. You can't stand me. Why the fuck come here? Why watch my stream? I've got software that watches your stream for me and tells me what you bitch and complain about. Why come here? You hate my guts. You hate me. Oh, that's right. You just want to steal the audience. He wants the leads. The leads are weak. What a cunt. Absolute cunt, Mike.
Yeah, I'm
cunt rash. What a cunt. What a fucking cunt.
What would it
Mike.
be though if everything were all super happy and fluffy and everybody loved each other though? That'd be worse.
Well, it's very cunty, but it's just so unnecessarily nasty. You can't tell me some of these fuckers there are actually they're mentally deranged fucks.
Dude, I'm the target of fucking 50% of the nastiness, at least, probably. When I jump on, the chat comes alive, but also super chats tend to come in sometimes as well. So I like that aspect, and I'll suffer with the chat. You know, knowing that if I jump on, you know, people do super chat asking me a question or in my name, and that helps you out. And so that's why I haven't jumped
Fucking
ship.
whiny cunts. Just a bunch of nasty fucking cunts. That's what it is, you know, just fucking nastiest cunts you'll ever see in your life. Nasty fucking cunts. Let's see how we're going here. Let's have a look here. How are we going today? We got another super chat from the Tan. If it wasn't for Tan, we would sink faster than the Titanic. Hurricane, $5. This is where you've lost your way, Pontiff. There are no 3 brands that can be acceptable in the ultimate 3-piece. It's only 2. Rolex, please, and Patek. Fair point. I'm going to have a whiskey. A bit of Lagavulin. This is fucking beautiful whiskey. Beautiful. Beautiful whiskey.
I'm a big beer fan, but I'm glad I don't drink anymore.
That's good, Mikey. You've had some very big challenges in your life, and you have fought them hard.
Yeah. Never had a problem with anything but the one major one. And still, even when I cleaned up from that, I occasionally would go to the pub and you know, puff a little pot every once in a while. But now, like, it's been 15 years since I drank, roughly 10, at least 10, probably 13 or so. And yeah, I prefer being clear-headed. I don't modify myself anymore.
It's an absolute honor having you on the show. You are one of the few people in the Archieverse who I really fucking admire and love. I remember when I met you in California Los Angeles.
San
And
Francisco.
you were San Francisco. San Francisco. I remember when I met you. You were very up. Yeah, you were happy to see. Oh, those were a different era, Mike.
Yeah, that was a great day, man.
Those
We
were.
had a great lunch.
I wish I could finish this scotch. You'd come by my house, pick me up in your 335 IS BMW. We'd go and have a Chinese feast together. Fuck, we want so much Chinese food. We've even got doggy bags to take out of the joint. I wish we could fucking do that.
Well, we've got the rest of our lives to still put that together, Arch.
I got to tell you something. We've got another super chat here from Black Cat 997. $10. Mike the Snake is awesome. He is the best guy on the channel. Can I have the leads? My boss tell me I need to do better. Please mention my super chat from earlier about Spiderico.
Oh, that's a knife company. I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't read it.
I'll actually read the super chat from before.
I'm selling my
said-
baked knives if anybody's interested, by the way.
He goes, Black Cat, $5. In the US, we carry pocket knives. Spiderico is similar to Rolex with their sprint runs and exclusives that few can get. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, but the company I worked for, Bag Knives, is like Patek compared to Spyderco. Spyderco's like junk compared to fucking Bag Knives. Just fact. The knives I used to make were $2,500 to $3,500 pocket knives, Archie.
Incredible.
Just the base knife, and then if you wanted it custom,
Mike,
you wanted it customized,
stuff.
it was $4,500. You know.
We got Hurricane $5. Oh yeah, I don't usually like to promote the boozing, but let's get into it, big boy. How did it go south with you and Plastique? He's just a fucking cunt. Horrible fucking cunt. The guy's a lunatic. And I've got to tell you, don't ever share your friends. We got a super chat here from Dirk Diggler, the Stigler. Dirk Diggler, $2. Mike, can I piss on 420K money going to the AC3? What's he saying? Can I piss on you for 20K money going to AC? Of course he can. He'd do it. Yep. Send the money over now and we'll arrange it.
Well, I'm glad you answered that for me.
Send it over now, big boy.
Yeah.
Mike, what's going on in your world? Anything exciting?
Lots of stuff right now.
Can you believe it's 2026? Like, I mean, I can still remember year 2000. I can remember 9/11. I can remember so many.
No. You know as well as I do, as you get older, time just speeds up exponentially. And decades go by like a year when you're older. And that's a fact.
Have you sold your bike yet, Mike?
No, I relisted it though. It's on Craigslist, and I'm gonna probably try to put an ad.
Have you heard anything from the guy you sold the 911 to?
No, he's happy, and not hearing from him is the best thing ever. He knew he was getting more of a race car than a complete car, because when I went to sell it, everybody wanted a car like it came from the showroom floor, not gutted out with a roll cage and no carpet and no interior and, custom gauges and, all race car. They wanted a real, regular, perfect 930. And so, yeah, it was a little difficult to sell.
That's so you still sold it, but it went.
Yeah, yeah. Took a little loss on it. Not a very bad loss, but
10%.
Yeah, about that.
That's not terrible. You enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
It was. I mean,
Did you pay too much? Did you pay too much?
No, not for what I got. Like that same car, in the condition that everybody wanted it in, with the matching numbers, interior and carpet color and paint color and all that in perfect condition, well maintained, is easily way over $100,000. And so no, I paid correctly for it when I bought it, and whoever bought it from me paid correctly for it when they bought it from me. Because
we got a super chat from Hurricane. $5 Lux. $5 Lux. AC3. Name 3 punters who really grind your gears with watch collections or the way they act on the panel about watches. The real stinkers that piss you off. I don't really care, Tan. I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with my station in life. I'm happy with everything I could possibly do. I'm happy we got Tan back. I'm happy we got Bear coming on occasionally. I'm really happy. But I'll name 3 punters. Aussie expat pisses me off at times with his collection. He just doesn't seem to, he just aimlessly just buys anything and everything. Another one who pisses me off is a Harry HR, because he's only got one watch, but he talks about it like, I mean, he had to sell his Datejust and his Explorer. That would have been a beautiful 3-piece collection. That pisses me off because he had a beautiful collection, and I don't understand. He's not manly enough to say I needed the money. And another one that pisses me off, let me tell you who pisses me off. Another one that pisses me off is that's about it. That's about it, really. I think those are 2.
Arch, I'll be right back in 1 minute.
Yeah, no worries, Mikey. No worries at all, Mikey. We've got another super chat here. This one is from Hurton. $5 Lux. Mike the Snake. Which show gets the exclusive golden mic stream? Horology Dungeon, Kiwi Watch Collectors, New Bro Show, Morty's Diner, Franchise Club, Cello Time. Fuck me dead. There's so many fuckers streaming. These cunts came from my stream. That's what really annoys me. New Bros. Actually, I don't mind him. New Bros stream, because he doesn't steal any of my content. New Bro stream. Yeah, I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? These guys are fucking nuts. New Bro. They're a bunch of fucking, what's his name? New Bro Show. Oh, it's a New Bro Show. That's right. New Bro, not stream, it's show. Look, Patrick was a good friend. I don't know what happened. They just turn nasty on you. They just can't. A lot of these guys are cunts. They got no talent, and they just want to make a living out of it. I don't know what to say, really. These guys are fucking ballistic. Just nasty fucks. Nasty, vicious fucks.
I had to use the loo.
That's okay, man. We don't mind.
Do you guys
Mike
call
the
it
Snake, which show gets the exclusive Golden Mike stream? Horology Dungeon, Kiwi Watch Collector, New Bro Show, Morty's Diner, Franchise Club, or Sell It? Which one? Pick one, Mike.
Horology Dungeon.
Thank you. We got another super chat, this time from the Hurricane Fuckface, $2. Higgy gets an honorable mention in my list too. I don't even know what he has. He never really showed much stuff there, Mike. Michael's the Snake. I got to tell you, Mike. Watches, knives, or fountain pens? Which would you pick? Pick your poison, Mike.
Oh, watches.
You were into fountain pens ever?
No. No. In fact, I remember as a little kid, you know, you go to grandma's and you go exploring and you get into everything. And I got into my grandfather's desk.
Yes.
And I bent all the nibs on his
fucking pen. Fuck, Mike! That's a horrible story. We got
I didn't know what they were. I didn't even know they were pens.
How are you?
Hi, Ozzy.
Doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. I know I'm coming late, but better late than never.
What's happening? Are you finished the tour?
No, this is barely the halfway point. Moscow at the moment.
Where?
Moscow, Idaho.
Moscow, Idaho. Fuck, I didn't know a place existed like that.
I thought it would be a cool idea if you opened a business here called Russia, and then it would screw up with everyone's Google searches.
We got a super chat. Dirk Diggler, the Stigler. Dirk Diggler, $5. AC3, you want membership in the Bro Club? Fill out your application and I'll see what I can do. Are you a bro? Do you like that way everyone drops the word bro now, Aussie expat?
Well, that's Gen Z. It's not really just everyone doing it. It's Gen Z. I mean, they're allowed to have their terminology. That's one of the least offensive Gen Z terms, in my opinion, to the English language.
Aussie,
you don't have kids young enough to go on and on about 6'7".
6'7". What's 6'7"?
There's no meaning behind it. It's just two numbers that they're just obsessed with. 6'7".
We got another super chat from Hurricane. $5. I'll be frank and honest here. These days, you have no talent and are also trying to make a living out of it. Do you see some of yourself in Curly?
Well, why is Tan pointing at you? Why is he needling you?
Aussie expat, let me ask you something. Is there any Rolexes? Would you get a two-tone bluesy? Yes, no.
No. That's a good watch for a lot of people, but if you've got a steel Submariner and then you've got something fancy as well, you don't need to mix and match. You know what I mean? It's a good option.
I'll take the steel one right there.
Well, I think I think you could, like, if you got the steel, you could justify the two-tone, like, instead. But I don't think you can. Well, it depends. It fits in a lot of collections. It's a beautiful watch.
If you only had a choice between one or the other, and then moving on to other watches in your collection, and you couldn't have both, then steel would be my choice.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I'd
But if it had to
happily
be a one and done,
steel.
I'd probably lean towards two-tone.
Not me. No way.
Because I mean, if you want something to like to be a little, a little fancier on the occasion you want it to be fancier, the two-tone's a pretty good option.
It is, but it's a diving sports watch. I mean, like, I know it can be used as a dress watch, and it can cover every the full spectrum. But yeah, I prefer the straight steel over the two-tone.
But the last time you made this choice, Archie, you went bluesy.
Yeah, I quite like the bluesy. I love the bluesy, but I've got to tell you something. The thing is that with the bluesy itself, I got to tell you, with the bluesy itself, it's a bit of a you get a lot of scratch. I don't know. I just felt if I was to pick a one and done, I would go steel. I love the Explorer 2. Just love it as a just under the radar. Don't give a fuck. You're not trying to show off. You don't need to pull your dick out and start. You don't need to pull your cock out and big note.
Yes.
You just. It's just a watch. You can easily go somewhere. Oh, is that a Rolex? Oh, just a watch. I don't know. What is it, a Rolex? Oh, is it? What's a Rolex? You can just play.
It's true. It's true. And what I've found, there's very few watches that look good after putting on weeks and weeks of, sweat and sunscreen and all that kind of stuff. You don't need to clean it often for the Explorer 2 to actually look as good as it can. It's a fantastic piece. So what's news with you, Mike?
Say it again.
What's news? What's up?
Oh, I don't know if you were watching earlier. I showed Archie my welding project that I mentioned I was working on the other day.
Oh, cool.
That turned out.
You
fun.
also said you're training up for something as well, a new
No,
new skill.
I've been pondering and considering going and getting my certificate to be a phlebotomist.
Yes. That's cool. That's very cool. And I think that's a good industry to be in, as in, like, I think there's more and more demand for techs, and as they do more and more interesting things with blood work, I think it's a very cool field. It's a very cool field.
We got a super chat from Hurritan, $5. Starchy would like to leave some nasty comments below. He told me his fuckhead friends. He told his fuckhead friends about this channel. And we got one from Hurritan, $5. AC3, your chat is basically all the fuckhead friends that you told about this channel. That's right, fuckface.
So Archie, when's the leaving date?
Early September, first week of September. I'm out of here.
Okay, so I
just want to get my taxes done. I got a visa for a couple of countries, multi-entry, multi-year visas. I just can't wait to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, just under 2 months to prepare your stuff. That's a bit long, actually, but you're going to be forgiven.
I got to look after my dad's house.
Day.
He's going away, so I promised him I'd look after his house. So
I see.
It kind of fitted in, but yeah, it does feel every day is like a fucking challenge to get up and to
move on.
You know
that's how I felt the last 1 year of work. Like, I gave that Airbnb, like I said, okay, I'm done with Amazon. I know that. but I'll give engineering for another company 1 more year. And basically every day I was working at Airbnb and I was questioning, why the hell am I doing this? Like, why am I here? Why am I inside in this meeting instead of outside enjoying, a hike or some time with my son? I just wanted to move on. I get you. I'd tear my eyeballs out each morning. Each morning I'm like, what am I doing? Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's been phenomenal. It's been fantastic. And if I look at the way my health has gone, it's just been up and up and up since retiring. It's just it's very important. Like, it's very easy to ignore health when you're getting money, right? But the reality is that, at a certain point you got to start taking it seriously. If you don't start getting it in the right direction in your 40s, it could easily go pear-shaped quickly. You know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be harder. If you put it off for another 10 years, it could start looking pretty bad.
We've got another super chat here from Fuckhead Friends. Hurritan, $10. AC3, $10. Hurritan. AC3, if I hadn't paid for your trip to New York City that 1 year, you'd be stuck in Jamboree looking for grannies. Are you happier today, or would you have rather growl out an Aussie Sheila? You know what? I got to tell you something. I'm happy to be hitting the road soon. I'm out of here. All my stuff is in storage. Look at the storage, ceiling to floor. Storage. I'm getting ready to get out of here.
We don't have to talk about it, but are you planning on giving up your Australian obligations, shall we say?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely. Why would I do that?
Well, when I was traveling Southeast Asia, like what you're about to do, I didn't have any tax rules.
It's not so easy to be a non-resident, because what happens is they say, well, you've got children in Australia. They look at it, it's not just the 180-day rule. You've got to realize they also look at it and say, well, you've got ties here. So they want
grown
the
adults.
Money.
Grown adults.
Sorry?
You got grown adults.
Look, you know what? I don't mind paying tax. I don't mind. I pay the tax. I got Australian shit. I can always come back. It's always my emergency fund. I don't mind.
Well, what I did was I set up a Hong Kong company, and the Hong Kong company takes everything. Hong Kong's a very good jurisdiction because Google will deal with Hong Kong. Apple will deal with Hong Kong, so you can get all your money from them. And,
Google likes Ireland. Google likes Ireland. The tax rules in Ireland are very good for them.
Oh, yeah, for them. But as a creator, I found Hong Kong to be one of the best because they're like, you can't just choose any place, because a lot of countries they don't deal with. You know what I mean? You're not allowed to be a creator for Google in a lot of these, better countries. But Hong Kong, you're allowed to, and then there's no tax on foreign earnings in Hong Kong. So as long as you don't live in Hong Kong, your limited company will be able to take all the money from Google that it needs to, completely tax-free.
You know what? I'm happy to pay the tax and not have the hassle. I don't need the audit.
But it's Hong Kong that rules that you'd be dealing with, not Australia. I mean, unless Australia thinks that they've got jurisdiction over Hong Kong limited companies.
My income's so low now, I'm happy to pay it to Australia. My income is so low. My income is so low. My earning is so low, so bad. I'm happy just to, I'd like to live in the countryside, just eat chickens, have some crops. I'll just look after things myself.
Yeah. All right. I'll leave that for anyone else out there. Hong Kong's a good jurisdiction. And they got good accountants, and the fees are low, reporting requirements are low, no annual reports.
The only problem with Hong Kong is the housing costs are horrendous.
No. I only take my advice.
I know your company's in Hong Kong, but you're
not living in Hong Kong. Yeah, you do not want to live in Hong Kong for long. So that would be the only issue. Well, potentially is like if you wanted to actually live in Hong Kong, having a Hong Kong limited company is probably not a good idea. Because at
I
that
agree
point,
with
it's
you.
potentially domestically earned, and then they tax you on it.
I've got to tell you something. We've got another super chat here. We've got a couple super chats, and I'll tell you, Tan is the hero of the night. $5, Huritan. AC3, do you feel you'll come back looking like an Ewok after going on sabbatical to Asia on a diet of pork buns and crispy duck? What's an Ewok?
Aren't Ewoks actually pretty small? Is he
Yeah.
saying that the pork buns and crispy duck won't keep Archie at his majestic size?
Ewoks are those short little, like
Yeah,
ape
the
men in Star Wars.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah, the failed teddy bear merchandise hack.
Yeah.
Archie's far too tall to ever look like an Ewok. Far too tall.
I gotta tell you, seriously, we got a super chat here from my good friend Tan, the man, the greatest man in town. Huritan, $5. AC3, with your income so low, is the juice worth the squeeze? Would you rather roast those cunts like Curly and Bateman, or is it best to make peace with JJ? JJ, come back! You can blame it all on me. JJ, come back.
JJ, was he ever really a part of your panel or anything? I mean,
He was. He
Yeah,
came
no,
on.
he was-
Yes. Yeah. No,
he was a regular.
Yeah. Then he,
Wow.
he stabbed me in the back like all of those cunts do.
Wow. I thought he was always a little bit more on the Tim side of things.
I was never aware of the backstabbing. I don't know the story about what he did to you, Arch. I just remember one day you were upset and ranting about him and, banned him and stuff. I don't know the story.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
But
That's
I knew.
exactly-
I think he was good for the show, and he was a great panelist.
I always had the passion for pieces, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He rotated through them far too quickly, in my opinion. There were stages where his collection looked unbeatable. For a box of 10 watches, they looked incredible. And then
he had some amazing pieces. The guy had
he just
style.
kept rotating through them
Day
so
date.
quickly.
He's the one who got me into the Breguets. My love addiction with Breguet. I always
Really?
liked chronographs, but he had that dress watch. He had the automatic, the 7097. And when I researched it, I thought, you know what? I really want the manual wind version because it's such a traditional sort of watch. But that's what got me into it. I thought, fuck, this is just so amazing.
I mean, so I'll have been wearing this Explorer 2 for basically 3 months straight. And it really makes you question whether or not you should have a collection of pieces when most of the year you only wear 1 or 2 watches anyway. It's, I don't want to give it up, but evidently my lifestyle is changing a bit.
Yeah, kids.
Like I could live without a Land Rover. I think I'll take it if they give it to me, but I could definitely
I
live
gotta be
without it.
totally honest with you. Ozzy. The whole watch thing is over. It's over. I'm sorry to say this to you, but there's no more investment potential. These are lousy fucking These are shit investments. Okay, they're crap. They're fucked. They're hopeless.
Look, it's a good hobby if you don't have much time, you don't have any skills, but you have a lot of money. It's a fantastic hobby. But now that I've got a little bit of time in my hands, it's not the best hobby.
Cat, JJ, Black Cat, $2. JJ has a good show a few times a week.
Oh, cool.
Good on
I
you.
didn't realize he was still doing it. I thought I didn't know. Interesting. Yeah.
We've got
Yeah, it's a good
$2
watch
Smoke the
focus show.
Snake. Which could be your one and done? Flour, hash, or shatter?
Shatter.
That's a type of 420, isn't it, Mike?
Yes.
Dirk
Very refined.
Diggler. Dirk Diggler, the Stigler, $5. AC3, what would you rather have on your team? Tan Mike Lux or a 52 tops Mikey Mantle Gem Mint 10? Don't
Mickey
Google.
Mantle.
I'd rather have Tan Mike and Lux. There you go. Fuck the baseball card. Fuck that.
I tell you, I really look at other collectibles and in complete dismay and I do not understand other collectibles at all, but I understand watches. But I've always sort of tried not to be quote unquote a watch collector. I wear the pieces that I have. So when you have something that you can't literally utilize like a card, I've never really understood it at all. Like I still don't get it. I don't care how much people pay for them or don't pay for them. It just doesn't click with me at all. But you, Arch, do you collect anything else that has that kind of? I mean, you used to collect hard luggage.
Fountain pens.
I like one pen. I've got a collection of pens, but I like the one that I keep on me.
HR Puffins. This is the magic wand in HR Puffin stuff. Did you know that guy? He became an alcoholic and died young. Did you know that the star of HR Puffin stuff?
I'm not that familiar with the show, but are you talking about a kid? Like he was a child actor at the time or something?
Yeah, he was in his early teens.
Okay. Yeah. Alcohol is not a good thing. I was just reading up on that.
It was a children's
show. It's not a good fucking thing, guys.
Fluffy
not a good
animals.
vice.
The biggest problem with alcohol is when you run out. Fuck face.
I was looking. You remember how I was saying that my iron levels are too high? Apparently, consuming alcohol also increases your iron absorption. So it's been kind of a double good that I've been.
Lagavulin 16. It's for the Scottish fucks out there. That's proper whiskey.
Wow. You got to drink up before you go, right? How many bottles you got to go through?
My fame has been on the decline. Not that many now. It's been.
But that is the plan, right? You got to drink all your booze.
Huracan, $5. If I didn't have Tan here, I would have fucking no super chats. Huracan, $5. Mike, as a purist myself, I'd say flour, but I'm from that part of Asia where charas and hash is king. Did you ever grow granddaddy perp?
Absolutely, yes. For many years. It used to be my main strain. Yep. My granddaddy purple was legendary and usually sold before it was even ready. But then California legalized it all, and prices
and affordable
went from they got cut like 10 times less, literally.
Yeah.
They went from 3,000 to 300.
What's amazed me about that whole industry is that there hasn't been a Starbucks of cannabis. You know what I mean? Like a chain dispensary that has, just really taken over and
I think the way they
commoditized it.
The way they wrote up the legalization laws,
Too complicated.
They're really specific about the dispensaries and how the rules are what they could do or not do when they open. They have a 15% extra tax on cannabis, so you pay 25% sales tax when you go into a dispensary in California. I don't know how it is in other states, but it's
No, you're right.
it's just because they could, you know.
Yeah. From the advocacy side, before everything was legal, everyone was saying legalize it and tax it, and I'm like, why? What on earth? Can't we just legalize it? Why? Where's this extra
Well,
tax that
it
is
was a
coming from?
perfect
It's
it
so
was a
silly.
it was a perfectly good system that wasn't broken or fucked up and brought a lot of money into every community, and that money was spent in the community, and the taxes were, sales taxes were paid on everything bought in that community. It was a perfectly fine system that didn't need changing.
Mhm.
Um, and then but there was always that small faction of people that wanted to legalize it, and everybody knew, if it got legalized, it was over. You know,
Mhm.
as a like I said, prices got slashed by the multiple of 10,
Mm.
and so now you've got have you ever heard of the Emerald Triangle, like Humboldt, Mendocino, and Trinity counties? It's an area up north where real famous for growing, and the best pot in the world. It's been grown there and everything.
Mhm.
But those counties are now 100% on
Decimated.
welfare. They're on
Yeah.
welfare, every fucking one of them, because those counties were completely supported by local small-time growers that just went about their business and bought cars and bought products and, you know,
Mhm.
made their living. As soon as they legalized it, the numbers stopped crunching. Everybody threw in the towel and went to the fucking, the the human services department.
We got a
Signed up
super
for
chat.
fucking
I got to
welfare.
take care of this super chat. This is from Huracan, today's sponsor. $5. Why does Bateman piss you off? I mean, the clips thing, I understand, is the excuse, but really, what bothers you about him? Seems like a nice bloke. Yeah, Huracan, there's two people in this world you don't trust: New Zealanders and Taswegians. That's people from Tasmania. Okay, let me explain it to you. So he's a fuckwit. He got fired. He's a loser. He lives at home. He pays rent. Okay. His Shinzen slapper is his left hand. Okay, we know it. Okay. He's a loser. I helped him. I gave him a job, paid him. Never fucking cheated the guy. Never cheated him. What does he do? Fucking bitches. Always Archie's a cunt. Oh, Archie's this. Archie's that. You know what? Fuck off. I helped you. I was paying you wages. I gave you a Christmas bonus. I was so nice to you. And all you do, you stab me in the back. You steal my content. And you think it's kind of, it's okay. It's not okay. I told you. Don't use my content. Like the new Bros show. He doesn't steal my clips. He makes his, okay, that's great. You know what? I'm a bit pissed off at him, but Patrick, but at least he doesn't steal my content. As for Bateman, he just critiques my show. Just fuck off. Then you wonder why I put strikes in. Well, you know what? You're a cunt. You're a fucking loser. You're fucking broke. You got no career. You're a fucking loser. Loser, loser, loser. Okay? No money, no bitches, no fucking nothing. Loser. And then you want to make fun of me? Well, get fucked. Get fucked. We got another super chat from Huratan. $5. Mike the Snake, I've heard of your legacy, Granddaddy Perp, all the way up north here in the Dominion of Canada. Did you have a wait list for your Granddaddy Perp?
Yeah. Yeah. It
That's
was
awesome.
pre-sold, like As soon as it was ready and done, it was out the door, gone.
Back in the day, you would have been making a lot of money. A lot. Like, I mean, in Australia, and growing is worth tons of money. But obviously, it's not legal in Australia, but
we better
I can't
not
imagine
go
it.
there. But
But
yeah,
just
Mike was a very successful entrepreneur.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I ever really did that. We're talking hypothetically here.
Yeah. In Minecraft, you're growing some bamboo in Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because like there's all sorts of opportunities out there, and that's not one of the least ethical ones. I think it's very ethical to provide a product that people actually want.
We've got another super chat in here from Huraton, $10. AC3, remember back in the day, those magazines had a page for fan club. Send in $10 and get a yearly membership card. You're the only business I know that attacks their fan clubs. Yeah, that's because the fan clubs was bootlegging my hits. The fan club was bootlegging the greatest hits. I don't think that's a really good thing. They had those ghetto blasters with the dual tapes. They're dubbing my tapes. That is fucking wrong, man.
Devil's advocate. It'd only be people in the fan club that were interested in bootlegs. You know what I mean? Like typical bootleg is recording of a concert or something. You know, there's only fans that want that.
With that said, it sounds like it's the end of the show today. Let's thank our super chatters. We had Black Cat, Flip Mode, Black Cat. He's a great guy. He always helps me out. CB, Huraton, 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 Black Cat, Huraton, Dirk Stigler, Diggler, Huraton, 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 Dirk Stigler, Huraton, 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 Black Cat, Huraton, Dirk Diggler, Huraton, 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 $5. I mean, let's face it, you can't spell franchise club without fan club. Guys, that's the show. We'll be back. Not tomorrow, the day after. I love you. Take care. See you later. See you later, guys. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.